So why should you join me, Merge, at the Customer Service Leadership Summit on November 15th? Well, that's easy. I can think of 3 reasons. 1, because you'll learn practical, useful tips on how to differentiate yourself from your competitors simply by how you choose to interact with your clients and customers. How to build customer loyalty in a world that is increasingly fickle. For example, do you realize that one of the biggest challenges leaders face in implementing a customer-focused service culture is getting their employees to buy in? Sure, your employees all agree while you're there, but then when you're not around, they go back to their old ways. You think everything is going hunky-dory until you hear from a customer who's spitting mad because of his interaction with one of your staff. And what about the client who doesn't tell you what went wrong? The one who just goes off and tells someone else, or even worse, post it on social media. One of the easiest ways to achieve buy-in from your employees is to tell them why. Tell them why you're asking them to respond in a certain way to a client, or why you have a specific policy, or why you have a standard for the length of time you want people to return phone calls. When you tell people why, they buy in. Yes, I know it's simple, but the reality is that it doesn't happen as often as it should, which means that if you master this, then you set your company apart from your competitors. Now, I said that there were 3 reasons to join me at the Customer Service Leadership Summit. And number 1, of course, is learning practical, useful tips to build customer loyalty. Now, let me give you reasons number 2 and 3. Number 2, because you'll get ideas and insights on what actually works from 7 different people, all of whom are highly respected thought leaders in their areas of expertise, or business leaders, just like you, dealing with the types of issues you face on a day-to-day basis. So why try to figure it out yourself when there are other people who can share their best practices with you? And reason number 3, well, you'll have fun. Hey, the best learning happens when we're enjoying and laughing through the experience. And if you bring your leadership team, you'll get a triple bonus: a fun, productive day, greater buy-in for the changes you want to make because everyone's there, and a chance for your team members to build bonds between each other. This is Merge, Gupta-Sunderji, and I hope we're going to see you at the Customer Service Leadership Summit on November 15th.